Act 2, Scene 3, a scene that takes place in a street outside Sherlock's house. And first time we are confronting Jessica, Sherlock's daughter, who's in love with Lorenzo, and he wants to run away with Lorenzo and get married to him. Now, Jessica is so different from Portia. Portia is willing to sacrifice her voluntary choice and will to respect her father's will of the lottery of the castles. Jessica doesn't do that. Jessica wants to run away against her father's wishes, wants to break her father's heart. So Jessica is very different from Portia. Let's see how she converses with Lancelot. Jessica, enter Jessica and Lancelot. Jessica, I am sorry thou wilt leave my father, so our house is held, and thou, a merry devil, didst rob it of some of taste of tediousness, and but fare thee well. She is saying that our house, Lancelot, I am so sad you are leaving our place. Our house is just like a hell. This place is so tedious, this place is so monotonous, boring, this place curbs my freedom, I'm so depressed. I'm not happy at my father's place, but you are a kind of merry devil. A devil who brought some kind of jovialness, some kind of joyousness, some element of happiness, some element of entertainment in this boring ambience of my father's house. But very well, there is a ducat for thee, I'm giving you a ducat. As a token for a position upon your hard work. But Lancelot, soon at supper shalt thou see Lorenzo. But Lancelot, I am giving you a ducat, there is another reason. During supper time at your new master's place, Bassanio's place, you will be coming across Lorenzo, the love of my life, which is thy new master's guest, and he will be your new master Bassanio's guest. Give him this letter. I have written a letter for him, I have written a billetto. Billetto means a love letter for him. Do it secretly. I do not wish anyone to come to know of this. We have got a plan, we want to implement that. And so farewell, I would not have my father see me and talk with thee. I would not like my father, Shylock, the Jew, to see that I am striking conversation with you. Lancelot, adieu. Adieu means goodbye. Adieu is in French. It means goodbye. Tears exhibit my tongue. Tears exhibit my tongue. Meaning tears are displaying what I am talking. No. Tears exhibit my tongue. You use the wrong word. It will be tears inhibit my tongue. Meaning tears is preventing me from talking. I am so sad. Most beautiful pagan, most sweet Jew. You are the sweetest Jew I have come across. You are a pagan, non-Christian, but you are so sweet. If a Christian do not play the knave and get thee, I am much deceived, and I am sure a Christian will fall in love with you and get married to you. But a Jew, these foolish drops do something, drown my manly spirit. These foolish drops of tears are drowning my manly spirit. I am struggling to talk to you right now. Jessica, farewell, good Lancelot. In the meantime, Lancelot exits. Alas, what heinous sin is it in me to be ashamed to be my father's child? I am so ashamed that I am my father's child. She is so different from Portia. Portia respected her father's last desires and wishes. In spite of being anxious and suffering from anxiety, she was wary of the world in Act 1, Scene 2, but she takes Nerissa's counsel, but she follows her father's advice. And this blessed girl here, she is ashamed to be her father's child. Prejudice against the Jews. But though I am a daughter to his blood, I am not to his manners. Although I am a daughter in terms of blood, he is my biological father, but in terms of behavior and manners, I am more Christian. I am not like a Jewish lady. Oh Lorenzo, if thou keep promise, I shall end this strife. If you keep your promise, I will end this life with Shylock. I will become a Christian and thy loving wife, and I will become your loving wife. On this note, the scene comes to an end. Now we will be going towards Scene 4, where we will be seeing how Lorenzo reads the letter and what he talks about Jessica going to. Shylock, if ever he goes to heaven, it will be because of Jessica. See you soon. All the best. Alright, so now we come to Act 2, Scene 4, where Lorenzo, Scenario, Salanio, and Gratian will be discussing about masquerade. Masquerade is a procession where Christians put on masks, they have a page or a servant or a torch bearer who carries torch, and on the pretext of this masquerade ceremony, Lorenzo wants to elope with Jessica. So let's start. Lorenzo, neighbor is slipping away his supper time, disguise us at my lodging and return on in an hour. We'll go to our lodging, disguise ourselves, take advantage of the masquerade, and we'll make Jessica alone with me. Gratian, we have not made good preparation, our preparation is not adequate. Salanio, we have not spoken us yet of torch bearers. Who will be the torch bearers carrying torch? Salanio, it's wine unless it may be quaintly ordered. See, if the plan is not properly arranged, we should not go along with the plan. And better in my mind, not undercooked. Plan should not be undercooked, it should be cooked properly. It should be planned out thoroughly. Lorenzo, it's now but 4 o'clock, we have 2 hours to furnish us. Within 2 hours, we'll have to get ourselves ready. Enter Lancelot with Jessica's letter. Friend Lancelot, what's the news? Lorenzo asks him. And it shall please you to break up this, it shall seem to signify, Lancelot says. Break up the seal of the letter, see for yourself what significance is there in this letter. Lorenzo, I know the handwriting, it's a fair hand. I know the handwriting is written by a beautiful, fair hand of Jessica and whiter than the paper written on. Her hand is in fact whiter and fairer than the paper on which she has written the letter. Is the fair hand that's right? It is her hand that has written this beautiful letter for me. Gracia, love news and faith. I think you've got some love news. Lancelot, by your leaves I have to go. Lorenzo, whither goest thou? Where are you going? Lancelot, marry sir, bid my old master the Jew to sup tonight with my new master the Christian. I am going to invite my old Jewish master Shiloh for supper tonight with my new Christian master the Samuel. Lorenzo, hold her, take this. Tell gentle Jessica I'll not fail her. Tell her I'll not fail her. Speak it privately, talk to her in a very secret way. Go gentlemen, exit Lancelot. Will you prepare you for this mass tonight? I'm provided of a torchbearer. Prepare for this mass tonight, I've got a torchbearer in terms of Jessica. Shall I marry? I'll be gone about it straight. I'll directly go prepare myself. Salamio, so will I. Lorenzo, meet me at Graciano's lodging some hours since. Within an hour or two, meet me at Graciano's lodging once you are dressed properly for the masquerade. Sir, it's good we do so. Exit Solario and Solario. Graciano, was not that letter from fair Jessica? Jessica wrote you this letter, right? Lorenzo, I must needs tell you all. I should tell you everything. She had directed how I shall take her from her father's house. She had given instruction how I will make her elope from Shylock's house, what gold and jewels she is furnished with, what gold and jewels she will be carrying along with her, what Peggish suit she has in readiness, what servant's attire and clothing she will be wearing. If ever the Jew, her father, goes to heaven, it will be because of the good deeds of Jessica. Because a Jew, he can never enter the gates of heaven. And never tell misfortune crosses foot. Jessica should never come across any bad luck or bad destiny. Unless she do it under this excuse that she is the issue of faithless Jew. Misfortune might only strike her because she is the daughter of that faithless Jew who doesn't believe in Jesus, who believes in Jehovah, doesn't believe in Christianity, is a non-believer. So because of him, Jessica, because she is the daughter of Shiloh, might come across any misfortune. Come go with me, pursue this as thou goest. Fair Jessica shall be my torchbearer. Peruse this as thou goest. Come Graciano, peruse this. Take care of your attire, and Jessica is going to be my torchbearer. With this active scene 4 comes to an end. Now we'll be coming across with scene 5. Let's see what happens there. All the best. See you soon. Homework is from question number 1 to 3. God bless you. Welcome back, my students from class 9. Today I'll be doing the poem Television by Roald Dahl with you. Now Roald Dahl has always been an advocate for the anti-television propaganda. He never wanted anybody to watch TV and all. He loved people to read books, as we can also, if you can go through the story, read our books, you will see how Matilda used to love reading books. So in this poem, he and other advocates of anti-television propaganda, how they encourage people to read books, this poem is all about, especially the children. Let's start. The most important thing we have learned so far as children are concerned is never let them near your television set. He said that the most important thing that we have learned is that as far as children are concerned, do not let them go near the TV set. Or better still, just don't install that idiotic thing at all. Or better option, do not install that idiotic thing called TV. It's known as an idiot box because it makes an idiot out of a human being. You only see what they are showing, you do not think. You are hypnotized to the stupid programs that we telecast. You do not open the box of your imagination, the power of your thinking, the knowledge of your creativity. You do not fly with time and fly with knowledge, fly with the mental prowess. You just do one thing, that is see. Seeing makes you observe, not think. That's what poet is trying to say. In almost every house we have been meets the poet and his friends who are against the viewing of TV by children. We have watched them gaping at the screen. We have seen the children opening their mouth like this, watching TV. They lawn and slop, they laze around, they lie down and lounge about, they relax and stare until their eyes pop out. Bang! Until their eyes pop out, they just sleep. Last week in Summer's place, we saw a dozen eyeballs on the floor. We saw a dozen eyeballs on the floor, the poet is saying. They were lying on the floor and watching TV as if they were enchanted and hypnotized, and as if their eyes were going to come out. Now the poet is here using a figure of speech known as hyperbole to exaggerate something. Of course, the eyeballs were not rolling on the floor, but a kind of expression. They sit and stare and stare and sit. All they do is sit and stare and sit. Until they are hypnotized by it, until they are under the phenomenon of hypnotism. Hypnotized means when you are fascinated with something to such an extent as if you are enchanted, you lose all your senses. Until they are actually drunk, as if they are drunk, they are not, they are intoxicated. hasty jump with all the inappropriate, dirty programs being telecasted on TV, which are not appropriate for the children at all. Oh yes, we know it keeps them still. I know parents will tell me it keeps them still. They will not disturb or fool around. They will just sit like puppets and robots and watch that mechanical nonsense on TV. They don't climb out of the windowsill. They do not climb out of the windowsill. But those are the things the child should be doing. Jumping and hopping and skipping, that's what a child is made for. Not watch TV. They never fight or kick off lunch. They leave you free to cook the lunch. They leave their parents free to cook the lunch because they are watching some nonsense on TV. And wash the dishes in the sink. And the parents will also wash the dishes in the sink because the child is busy watching TV. To wonder, but did you ever stop to think? The poet is asking the parents to wonder just exactly what this does to your beloved tot. What is does to your beloved tot? Tot means a child, a toddler. It rots the sense in the head. It destroys their sense in the head. It kills imagination dead. It totally destroys their power of imagination. It clogs and clutters up the mind. It blocks the mind. It makes the child so dull and dry, he cannot no longer understand what is a fairy, what is a fantasy land. They're not reading about Treasure Island. They're not reading about any fairy tale. How will they understand? How will they develop the power of imagination? His brain becomes as useless as a cube of cheese. His brain becomes as soft as cheese. His powers of thinking rust and freeze. Alright, you will cry, alright, you will say, the parents might say that, but if we take the set away, what shall we do to entertain our darling children? How to entertain them? How to entertain them? You can ask us. Please explain. We'll ask this by asking you. What used the darlings supposed to do? How used they keep themselves contented before this monster was invented? Tell me, what did the children of yesteryears, what did the children of previous generations used to do to entertain themselves before this TV was invented? Have you forgotten? Don't you know? We will say it loud and clear. They used to read. They would read and read and read and read and then proceed to read some more. Children of previous generation, children of the parents' generation, before this TV was invented, used to read and read and read and then proceed to read more. Great Scott the Jukes uses the expression Great Scott the Jukes. It's an expression of surprise. When an Englishman is surprised, he says Great Scott the Jukes because in olden days, Scottish people used to wear very funny skirts along with the bagpipers. When they used to come, Englishmen used to say Great Scott the Jukes. So he is using an expression of surprise. Great Scott the Jukes. You people have forgotten how you entertain yourselves. One half their lives was reading books. The nursery shelves held books galore. The nursery shelves had abundance of books. Galore means abundance. They used to read. More books were to be read. Such wondrous, fine, fantastic tales they used to read. They used to read about dragons, gypsies, banjaras, nomadic people who go from one place to another. Queens to Wales, Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Distant shores. They used to read stories about smugglers rowing with wearing mufflers, rowing a boat with oars. Pirates wearing purple pants, pirates, sea dacoits, sea robbers, and sailing ships and elephants. They used to read about cannibals crouching around the pot, cannibals, human-eating tribe. They used to gather around the pot, cook human flesh. They used to see the lovely dessert being cooked, which is known as Penelope. Penelope was a Greek queen. We loved eating that pudding. Therefore, the dish was named after Penelope. Stirring away at something hot. It smells so good. What can it be? Good gracious, it's Penelope. The younger ones read about Beatrix Potter. Beatrix Potter. He was a children's story writer. With Mr. Todd. Mr. Todd was one of the characters in one of the story about a toad. The dirty daughter, Squirrel Nut, Kinoni's famous characters. Pickling Bland, Mrs. Stiggerwinkle, how the camel got his hump, elevated portion, how the monkey lost his rump smile. Mr. Toad, bless my soul. He wrote about Mr. Rat, Mr. Mole. Oh, books they used to know. Those children living long ago. So please, oh please, we beg, we pray, we are requesting, go throw your TV set away. And in its place you can install a lovely bookshelf on the wall. Fill the shelf with the books. Let the children acquire knowledge along with fun. Ignoring all the dirty looks. They will give you dirty looks. They will scream and yell at the bites and kicks. They will bite and kick you, scream at you, yell at you. Children hitting you with sticks. They might hit you with sticks, although children might get some nasty. Fear not, because we promise you that in about a week or two of having nothing else to do, this will go on for a couple of weeks, and later on when they will have nothing to do, they will now begin to feel the need of having something to read. They will try to read something. And once they start, oh boy, expression of joy. You watch the slowly growing joy that fills their heart will be filled with gradual joy. They will grow so interested, so keen. They will wonder what they have ever seen in that ridiculous machine. What did they see in that stupid machine on TV? That nauseating, foul and clean TV that telecasts nauseating programs so dirty that one things like puking or throwing up. Foul, dirty program, repulsive television screen that makes one person's mind to repulse, become backward. And later, each and every kid will love you more for what you did. They'll bless you, they'll love you more, they'll thank the parents for making their minds grow, for helping them to open the box of imagination, because not only they will have fun, they'll also acquire knowledge with the books. So read books, read television, read television, because the name of the poem is television. See you soon, all the best. Homework is from question number 1 to 12. God bless you.